Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Let me get in here. Let's figure out. Let me flip. So we're 7 in the morning. Let me flip through the vehicles, just so I can remember where I left off. Tomorrow I need to record. So episode 8 will be published tomorrow. And I have to record episode 9 tomorrow. But I got a bunch of busy work to do between episodes. So we're going to be pretty much just taking care of the mines and cutting some grass. I'm going to get... This guy's full of barley. Let's get him emptied. Monster truck can sit here. Oh, it's back. So where are you? You're back there. Did I? Let's get back to the home farm a minute. And let me grab a little bit of speed. Farm chick, good afternoon. Okay, I thought I had 2 trucks. All right, let's go grab our barley. Yeah, so this will probably be a relatively short stream. I just want to get some stuff done between episodes, so I'm not always cutting grass or taking care of mining during an episode. We're trying to do something new. I almost did not come back on it, but I completely forgot that I needed to get this done before tomorrow morning. Had a ton of errands to run, and then I was so tired I almost laid down to take a nap. Alright, let's get... Actually, before I jump back in there, I want to cheat in... Let's look at what needs to be repaired. Alright, so this guy does. This guy does. That should be good. That's all that should need to be repaired. Let's get the pipe in. Come on, pipe in. Alright, let's get this guy over to the clover field. Well, I hope everyone is doing well today. I had a blast playing Evo Space this morning. Nice break from the editor today. Now tomorrow I shouldn't have to leave the house tomorrow, so should be good to get some stuff done tomorrow. I'm gonna get this thing stuck on that bridge one of these days. I would love a nap, but it won't sleep at night. I don't sleep at night. That's why I need a nap. Ever since my doctor put me on that new medication, I have not slept a full night's sleep. And it's pushing 2 weeks. I'm lucky if I get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. But I see him again in 2 weeks, so I want to talk to him about it. Park this guy over here. And he'll be ready for that. Alright, so that's his mission. We're going to take care of the mines in a minute. Let's get this guy parked over here. I want to take care of that tomorrow. Try not to give too many spoilers away because I'm an episode ahead of what I've released. Alright, so what do we have? These 3 fields. They can all be replanted. Perfect. So let's head back over here. You should have enough. Let's go to wheat. I have an idea what I want to record for tomorrow's episode, so I don't want to give any spoilers away. Get you going. Alright, you won't take long. Probably 3 passes. Alright, where is... Yeah, sorry, I'll be flipping through a lot of vehicles today. Alright, let's get this guy taken care of. So, grab the rocks. Oh, don't get stuck in the hole. Yeah, if I forget to do this today, then I would have had to do all this before I recorded tomorrow's episode. Alright, so let's do a U-turn. Yeah, so I would have spent like an hour tomorrow morning getting stuff done just so I can record the episode. Bad Touch, hello. Old man, what were the findings of testing the new map and grass? The original 16x map that we were working on for a couple months that was almost done, I still cannot get any FPS. I'm still at 35 FPS. Right in the middle of the center mountain. The new map, the islands convert over to hidden lakes. As soon as we change the grass from the DE grass to the US grass, I'm right back at 60 FPS. So I'm not sure what the issue is. Right, he's probably on his last pass. So I'm not sure what the issue is with the original 16X I was working on. I thought it might have been as simple as just swapping out the grass, but it's not. So it's back on its back. It's on back on the back burner. I guess I could watch it. Yeah, either way. But no, I still can't get the FPS back on that map, and it's driving me nuts, and I don't know why. See if we can't sneak this guy through the trees across the street. We own this field. The farmer won't mind. Let's get this guy set back off. Alright, go do your thing. Let's go back to this guy. Well, let's hope that the hidden map doesn't develop the FPS symptoms. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea why it's doing what the issue is. Yeah, so this particular stream won't be too long. I just want to get some stuff done so I'm not repetitive in my recorded series for YouTube. Because the mining stuff I'm going to have to do every single day. And I'm going to try and get it done either off camera or just during a quick Twitch stream. So eventually this is going to turn into a every other day mining episode. I should take care of that one. Let's head over to the ore mine. Yeah, sadly this is going to turn into like an every other day chore. Unless we're backed up on mining materials, then I won't have to do this for a couple days. Alright, so you are going to either hang me up or you're going to slide out of the way. many more do we have? It's that same stupid robocall I've been getting. So I'm just going to ignore it. And if you do like a Google look up phone number and it tells you that it's a robocall. Tongue twister number 189, quick Twitch stream, something like that. Alright, we gotta get this mining product picked up. I gotta run a loaded drill pipe over to the oil well. So he's gonna sit here a minute. Let's go check on that harvester. Oh, almost perfect timing. Oh, he's got a little bit of a row to do. Alright, let's fire him. Let's knock this off real quick. Yeah, I figured if I do the busy work and live stream it on Twitch, then I can upload it to the YouTube channel. And I can publish it between episodes for anybody that wants to watch it. This way they won't miss anything during a regular episode. Alright, now the wheat I'm going to save for the mill so we can start making flour. I think I'm going to throw a cash crop down here. Alright, this field does not do well with a worker. I think we're just going to knock it off really quick. Let's grab some... I think I'm just going to throw some hemp in here and keep this as a cash crop field. Look, I'm already doing worse than the hired work. Nobody said I was a good driver. Nobody said I could drive straight either. Jason, how is everyone doing? Thank you for stopping in. I'm trying to re-chat and drive at the same time. It's never a good thing. Alright, I think if I set the hired help off, he's going to do much better than I am now, and he has plenty of room to turn around. So let me give him some room for error. Alright, go, and then we'll just come back and check on you. Let's get back. So I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. Take care of that tomorrow. Let's get the mining taken care of. And we got some hauling, a little bit more hauling to do. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to check on, before we pick up the gravel, I'm going to check on the cement plant. It can use some sand. It doesn't need any gravel. Alright, like that I can throw in storage. What map is this? This is the Ricciville map. This is not going to be a long stream. This is my map that I do my recorded YouTube videos for. And I'm at the point now where I don't want to do grass mowing and the mines on camera or specifically recorded for an episode every single episode. So I'm coming on here just to do some busy work between episodes. Just so during a regular recorded episode, I'm not mining every single day and I'm not cutting grass like every single day. So this is just busy work between episodes. Papa Rocks, hello. So it will be a shorter stream. But I don't want to give any spoilers away of what I'm going to record tomorrow for the next episode. So you'll just have to watch the YouTube series. But appreciate everybody stopping in. We'll see what time we finish here, or how close to dinner time it is. If we got like an hour after this is done, but before I have to jump off for dinner, we'll jump back on Evo Space for like an hour. This was the first map I played in, still my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. This was my favorite map until I built the Prairie map. And they are neck and neck. I'm having a ball on the Prairie map. Uh, I play single player. We'll have to try this one. Seems there was a guy who took his wife on vacation to Florida. He said he was going to Tampa with her. A rim shot? Sorry, don't get the reference. But I also don't watch any TV, or very little TV. I'll catch the local news for a half an hour in the morning while a video's rendering. And that's about the extent of my television, except for Tuesdays when Curse of Oak Island is doing a new episode. And Thursdays, Grey's Anatomy. And that's pretty much the extent of my television. Alright, let's get this guy in storage. Let's check on the cedar. Alright, he seems to be done. Do I need to? No. Alright, so field 5 is ready. Just waiting to be waiting to grow. Haven't got time to play Prairie yet, but I will. Yeah, that is my, like, this map and that map right now are, to me, are tied for first. But I wanted to do a series on this map so I can show off every placeable factory. Is the end goal is to get every factory up and running. Alright, let me just check on. Alright, you're going to sit there till tomorrow. We still got to get drill pipe. You, I can fold up, take back to the house. Oh, on the Carson show? I was never a night owl. Except for the couple years I was forced to work third shift. But even, like, now, well, up until 2 weeks ago, until I started some new medication and I can't sleep. But I was always, for 26 years working in the furniture industry in Philly, I was up at 3:30 in the morning, left the house by 4, drive an hour to the warehouse to open it by 5, and then leave the warehouse before rush hour traffic to get home. Usually got home around 4 to 5 in the evening, and then I was usually in bed at 8 o'clock, and then back up at 3:30 in the morning. So to this day, I'm still like in bed early, like 8 o'clock ish, and I'm still up at 3:30 in the morning. So I'm still on that same schedule I've pretty much been on for like 26 years. Hollow and Islands are awesome as well. I was I was never a fan of the Islands map. It was fun to build, but to me it's definitely not fun to play. I'm not a fan of the ferries. Great concept, if me it just doesn't play well. Multiplayer probably, because you could dedicate one person just to hauling stuff around. To me, the Islands map is really, really tough on single player. You spend most of your time just hauling stuff around. But like Ricciville, the first 16x map we tried to make, the one I'm having the FPS issues on, I think I'm just going to leave it on the back burner. And we're going to go with the map we worked on for the last few days. I really like how that map is laying out. I mean, it has a lot of work. It'll definitely not be done before 22 comes out. But I really like how the layout of that map is flowing, or starting to flow. We're still in the very early build stages, but once we get the land height and the terrain editing done, once we get the road system in and I get the map border done, then we're really going to just start making progress on that map, because I'm going with the less is more less is more, what do you want to call it, theory? Less is more attitude? I don't know. But I'm going to build the least amount of stuff into that map as possible so everybody can place their own. FS22, Giants lost me with 17, and they sure ain't winning me back with 22. I'm going to just say the jury's out on 22 so far. Until I see what the game is, until I see, and really not even to see what the game is, I really need to see what the editor's like. And I really need to see how hard it's going to be, or how easy it's going to be, or if it's impossible to convert anything from 19 to 22. Alright, what else do I have that needs coal? Glue factory we just bought. Alright, it needs coal. So the glue factory needs coal. Let's check on the oil well. We can top off the oil well as well. Refinery. We don't have up and running yet, but doesn't need coal. Or did I already run a load back there? Yeah, it's going to need some coal as well. Tom's table. Oh, this is... Alright, I gotta fix that. That's actually not Tom's tables. That is actually the placeable mill. I've got to fix that on the next update. Alright, let's see if I have any coal in storage. And let's go for a ride. And then we'll pick up the ore. Let me see if I have any... if I dumped any coal in here. I mean, we have almost 400,000 liters. But let me top this off. Oh, you are the composter. You are the wrong one. Yeah, let me grab this coal. Might as well go with a full load. Now let's go for a ride. Oh, lasagna for dinner, and my sister's out in the kitchen making this homemade sauce, and it's smelling wonderful already. I think she's already making me hungry. Cool. Let's hit the glue factory. No. I think I changed the drop off. I think it's back here where we could drop it off by the yeah, so we could drop it off by the train. Alright, I'm going to save the rest of this for the refinery. Hunter, yeah. It's a little bit less than I wanted, but it's all good. So let's run back there real quick and we'll take care of the ore. And I'm going to dump some wood chips into the mill. Yeah, see, there are some streamers that are Giants partners that have to hype up FS22 whether they like the game or not. But I am not a Giants partner, so I don't have to BS my way through whether I like FS22 or not. we're going to go cross country a little bit, just so I can save a little bit of time. So yeah, I wouldn't go by too many streamers who are Giants partners on how well they like the game. So just make a judgment for yourself after seeing it once it's released. Oh, that's right. I moved the trigger by the tracks for the train. We're going to drop the coal off over here. Alright, it gets a little bit more back here. So the next load of coal I pick up is going to have to come straight back here. Let's go get the ore taken care of. Alright, Farmer Joe, don't mind me, I'm just cutting through. But yeah, once the editor is released and we see what it's all about and how hard it is going to be to convert maps, then I'll give you my honest opinion on what 22 is all about. That's if I have the $50 to even buy the game. So I may not even have the money to buy the game when it first comes out. Alright, so ore mine. Alright, ore mine. Let me grab my phone a second. Just need to check something. I did not realize it was 5 o'clock already. Yeah, I won't have time to get anything else, another stream in before dinner. And that's $50 with no DLCs. But yeah, unless they come up with something, fantastic and amazing, other than 2 new crops and building seasons into the map, they're going to price themselves out of the market. Because their crappy in-game equipment sucks anyway. I don't use anything in-game. I use everything modded. And we can make our own multi-fruits. So their base game maps don't impress me at all anyway. And the modders have been doing production maps for, 3 or 4 years, so they're not coming up with anything new promoting a production map. They're just stealing everybody else's work now and calling it their own. Alright, so a little bit of ore left in there. What do we have here? I was going to throw... so yeah, you're going to need a load of water as well. How are the mines doing for water? That one I don't own. Oh yeah, you guys are good on water. You're going to need some diesel soon, but we're good on that yet. Yeah, don't keep me ranting and raving about 22. Let me grab some wood chips. I think I've got wood chips in here. Yeah. Alright, this should about top the mill off. Look, we're instantly turning our wood chips into logs. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's go back this way. And now we're just going to throw some water in there. And we'll be done with all the busy work for the mining. I want to grab this stone. Let's grab the stone. I don't expect too much, but I do want to, next map update, I'm going to up the amount of stone that's producing. Grab your stone. We're getting just enough to keep the stone crusher running, but not enough where it's like fantastic. Oh, excuse me, the Zyrtec is definitely not working, so I'm going to have to try and switch over to something else. Let's see what we have. So what do we have here? We have a little bit of gypsum, but we don't have the drywall factory yet. Limestone, we can run over to the cement plant. We can take a little bit of lime back to the main farm. So let's grab the... Do I have room over here for limestone before I take it out? I do. Oh, I don't need to be in the pit. Let's drop the limestone off, then we'll run down and grab a load of sand. Alright, limestone. Yeah, we definitely need more stone. So I'm going to up the gravel production, and I'm going to up the stone production. We're going to up the... So look for a map update, probably all 3 maps soon, so we can balance out some more production. Alright, let's go grab a load of sand. Yeah, see, if I had to do all of this I'd never get a 30-minute video recorded. If I had to do all this busy work during a recorded episode, it'd be boring as heck. I'll grab what we have here. So yeah, we'll probably get back into the new map build tomorrow. I don't know. I really want to go back and play some more Evo space though. So we may split tomorrow. We may do a little bit of map building and a little bit of Evo space. I want to get back in and do a little bit more Rising World. And midweek tomorrow, so we're almost back to another Factory Friday. I have no idea where the time goes, to be honest with y'all. How are you on diesel? Yeah, you're going to need diesel as well. We're going to need diesel like all the way around. We're going to have to buy another load of diesel and just top everything off. Because we don't have the refinery up and running yet. The time goes to Florida. All the retirees with nothing to do but kill time. Driving the Cadillacs and wearing the white sneakers. Sneak through here. Got some equipment still sitting here. Oh, cement plant. I almost drove right by it. Alright. Alright, cool. That emptied our wagon as well. Yeah, how are you for like almost every one of our factories? Yeah, so you're out of diesel. So you're not even making. We're gonna have to buy a load of diesel and do a diesel run and top off all of our factories. We're gonna end up spending a couple $100,000 on diesel. We're just gonna buy a full tank. Alright, now before, what did I want to put water in? Let me get water in the mill before I forget. Crap, I need this truck. Alright, let me drop you here for now. And I'm not going to remember where I put it. I'll be looking for it when we need it. Oh my goodness, excuse me, y'all. Alright, so while this is filling, let's take a quick peek at the oil well, make sure it... I was going to run a load of drill pipe down. Let's see what it actually needs. Yeah, we're out of drill pipe. It's got enough water for now, but it is definitely out of drill pipe. Let's get this guy topped off first. Really? You're going to leave me with just a little bit of water in the tank? You're going to make me put a water tank down just to get you emptied? Yeah, you are, aren't you? I'm going to need you for diesel. Well, here's what we're going to do. I need this emptied for diesel. We're going to cheat the water out of it. It's not like we're cheating anything in. Alright, so you're going to go back here a minute. I need to grab a load of drill pipe. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to cut the grass before I have to get out of here for dinner. Maybe cutting grass off camera tomorrow before I record the episode. Alright, let's spawn out. How much drill pipe do you have? Oh, we might be able to get a full load. What size are you on? You're on rocks. There we go. Long pallets. Alright, can I get Can we get another load? Drill pipe. I can. All right, let's get this run over there. All right, that's what time is it? It's like 5:22. This is almost the extent of my busy work. I want to see if I can get the grass cut. All right, so that's going to keep this running. Let's get this guy back to the yard. Let me get this guy. So the most of our factory busy work is done. Let's get this guy parked here. Let me hook up to the tanker and pull him out, and that's going to remind me tomorrow when I record this episode of what I need to use it for. So let me get him pulled out. And that'll jog my memory of what I want to do with him tomorrow. Alright, let's head. Crap, I'm going to need both my tractors. I'm going to need... Alright, let's take this guy back to the yard. He's got straw. Alright. Crap. He's got straw. let's just take him to the home silo, because we have to use this guy. Gonna have to use him. Alright, let's drop him off. Or get him unloaded, rather. Where is my other tractor? You need to sit there. I'll take care of you tomorrow. I was going to use you tomorrow, but I've got to... I don't know what I want to do. Let's get him over here. And yeah, I'm going to have a really busy episode tomorrow to record. Let's drop you there. Let's drop you there. You have another job you need to do right now. Gamer Paul, hello. Thank you for stopping in. This is the Ricciville map. I just got some busy work to do between recordings for my YouTube series on this map. Stuff that I really just don't want to show or don't want to record for a video. It's tough trying to get a bunch of content into a half-hour to 45-minute time segment. Now let's grab our mower. I didn't park this thing like this. This is one of those mods that moves itself when you save and exit the game. Alright, so let's get you here. Alright, let's grab this guy. And if I don't get stuck in my house, let's get you unloaded, or unfolded. Alright, so let me lower you, turn you on. I think it's right control and F it is. Let's lower you, turn you on. Alright, let's have a parade. Or play follow the leader, one of the two. But our main income right now, which one would you... hold on. Let me, so I don't get my helper all messed up. He's going to hit me anyway. I've got to get this folded up to cross the street. Like all your maps, but remember was saying other day about the hard drive. Which one would you best to download again? That's pretty much your personal preference on which map you prefer to play. Me personally, my favorites are, we were talking about this earlier today. I'm this map, the Ricciville map, and the Prairie map, in my book, are tied for first. This map is heavy production if you put all the placeables down. The Prairie map is single player friendly but light on production. There's a lot of players that love the Hollow map because it has more production built in than this map, but you can still put all the placeables down. So I don't know. It's just your personal preference on which map you want to get. You want to download. I decided to do a YouTube series on this map so I can show off all the placeable factories. So eventually my goal is to get every placeable factory down on the map. Is my long-term goal for the YouTube recorded series. So even when 22 comes out, I'm going to keep this map series current and going until it gets no views. Let's see if I can confuse the hired help behind me. Now I know if I get too far ahead of him, he's going to say, I'm going to get that error message saying that he can't keep up with me any longer. I'm just going to give him a minute to catch up to me. Like the challenge with heavy production is one. The Hollow map has more built into it than the Ricciville map, but you can still put every single one of the placeables down that are on the Trello board on either map. This map has more room to put more factories down than the hollow map does. But both maps, you could put every single placeable factory down. So I choose this map, like I'm not even using the mill that's built into the map, I'm using the placeable one. Just so I don't have to drive across the map to the mill every single day. And I may actually do the same thing with the drywall factory. I may put the placeable drywall factory down so I don't have to drive every day back to the one that's built into the map. Slaughter 5709, hello. Thank you for taking time out of your day stopping in and saying hello, much appreciated. Just doing a little bit of busy work. Trying to confuse my hired help. See if I can't get too far ahead of my follow me driver A. Because right now I'm still pretty much early game on this map, and my only income right now is silage. So I've right now, until I've got some factories earning money, right now I'm cutting the grass like every single game day and turning it into silage. Now I should have like 5 million liters to sell. So we got plenty of cash for my next recorded episode. I'll let him catch up to me a little bit so I don't lose him. You plan on doing FS22 maps if you can work around it? The jury is out until the game is released and I see what the editor's like. there's too many rumors going around on how easy or how hard it is going to be to convert everything from 19 to 22. So it's really hard to say right now until we actually see the editor, open up the i3D for the base map, and see what Giants did to us by building seasons into the map. So the jury is still out on 22 until we actually get our hands on the new editor. Because there's a new engine for 22. So there's all new graphics, there's new textures, I believe there's new lighting. Because the new textures are because of the console players. Because their Giants right now is catering to the console players and not the PC players. So everything for 22, I mean, it doesn't matter to us if we're modding just for PC, but they're making it harder on the modders to mod for console with what they're building into the map. Now, that's, again, it's all what I've heard without actually seeing and getting our hands on the game and the engine. And looking at the XMLs and looking at the i3Ds. I own part of this land. Man, come on. I may not own all of this land, but I own part of this land. Come on, don't get too far behind me there, helper A. There'd be a way around it. In a way, I hope you do. I love playing your maps. Right now, I'm like, all I like to say is the jury is still out until we get our hands on the editor and the game and the i3Ds. Alright, I'm going to swing around and get that little bit so we don't have to drive all the way up and then all the way back down and around. Let me get this little bit of grass and we'll head back up the other way. So right now, green is gold. Or green is cash, however you want to look at it. But yeah, I'm hoping that they're easy converts. I don't necessarily know every map will get converted. But definitely Ricciville first. Probably Prairie second. Hollow would be third. And then I will not convert the islands map. Let this helper catch up a second. Also looking forward to the 16x map. Yeah, now the 16x map will definitely not be done before 22 comes out. But we're still going to work on it even when 22 comes out. This is almost like watching an episode of Lawnmower Simulator. Now it's going to tell me I don't own part of this, which is fine. Oh, I didn't get the message this time. Yeah, I own a ton of grass. Eventually all this grass are going to be... Some of this grass is going to be used for animal pens. Some of this grass is going to be used for placeable production. And eventually we may even turn part of this grass into our own created field. Oh, excuse me. Didn't watch your last video yet, but how many more factories are planned for Ricciville? I think of what's built into the map already. I think we only have 2 more factories. And I don't know if we'll build any more fill types into the maps or not. Because I don't want to build factories just to build factories. I mean, Dixie and I can come up with like a million ideas. I mean, we could do like 1,000 fill types, but do we really want 100 factories? I mean, when is too much too much? When do we say enough on the factories? Because Dix and I can come up with an idea for at least 10 more factories if we really want them. But realistically, there's of what we built last week and what I have to build this Friday, Ricciville, Hollow, and Islands, I think there's only 1 or 2 more factories worth of fill types that are already built into the maps. And then I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to say enough is enough with factories, and then we can focus on either converting stuff for 22, or we can focus on just building more maps or another map for 19, depending on what route we're going to take. Follow. Yeah, I figured I got too far ahead of you. Alright, let me catch this guy up. And then get him back following me. So 2.7 million liters of grass so far. We're going to turn every bit of this into silage. Crap, it's almost 6 o'clock already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this grass, and I'm gonna have to get out of here. All right, right control and F. Where are you going? And then this guy I just need to turn back on. All right, let's get the rest of this grass cut so I can get out of here for dinner. Turn this guy on. I don't know if I'll get this grass cut before I need to get out of here for dinner. But yeah, just by cutting this every day, I'm making... here, we're just going to swing through here. I'm just going to make a mess. But I'm probably getting between 4 and 5 million liters of silage a day to sell. And that'll change once we own, 5 or 10 factories. Then that's going to become our income. Yes, 10 more would be great. That'll also depend on if we're modding for 22 or not. If we do not mod for 22 and we decide to stick to 19, then we could definitely do more factories. Because with the limit break mod, I think we could build something like We were stuck at 259 without the limit break mod, and I think the limit break mod puts us up at like 1100 or 1200 fill types. But yeah, 100 factories are great for multiplayer. 100 factories, you're going to have to pick and choose what you want to do in single player. You're realistically not going to be able to keep every factory going in single player. Not without cheating in product just to keep factories running. Yeah, I know I don't have access to the land on my right. We don't own that field yet. Worth a try though? Yeah, definitely. I have trouble keeping up a dozen going. Yeah. I Before I started building maps and mods, I played Pleasant Valley V3 and 17. And that map was just that map without a lot of placeables was a challenge to keep running single player. And then I put down another at least 8 or 10 factory mods on top of that map that were not made by Dave. And it made it even more of a challenge. I'm not worried about, yeah, let's just go for it. It's going to drive my OCD nuts. Let's make one more swipe through here. I'll let me pickup wagon catch up to me. Alright, so let me grab this little swipe. Alright, I'm going to shut this off for a minute. We're going to lift him up. I'm going to leave the helper on because his wings have no collisions. We're going to head over here. What time is it? It is... Alright, I've got about 10 or 15 minutes and then I'm going to have to get out of here. Let's head over here. Hope I don't lose my helper. This is our last little bit of grass, and we're going to dump it into grass dryer right here. Oh, nice shot there, helper. I think D. Oh, I put that animal silo down to bring my straw over, and I ended up dumping my straw in the home silo. Oh, so you're going to hit me again, are you? See if I can't lose this helper again. Alright, let's see how much grass we have. Turn you off, get you folded up. You can sit right there. I'm going to get rear-ended again. Yeah. Nice job there, helper. Is it H to unhire? It is. Let's get you turned off and folded up. There you go. 4 million liters of grass that we are going to turn into silage. But I am going to throw you all on ending soon. I need to get out of here for dinner. I'm going to get this saved and closed because I need to leave it right here for my YouTube recording in the morning. So I got all my busy work done that I needed to get done. Wait for this to save and close so I can catch up on chat here a second. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Thank y'all for taking time out of your day to stop in and say hello. Hope everyone has a great night. I do not plan on leave. I plan on not leaving the house tomorrow, so we will stream. Not sure what yet, but we will definitely do. We'll work on the map for a little bit more tomorrow, and I definitely want to play more of Evo Space. So, Slaughter, have a good night. Bad Touch, have a good night. Thanks everybody for stopping in.